Mhm.
Um, but for me, it's like I just keep writing. You know, as long as I'm telling a story, I'll never run out of lines. And I think that the motivation comes from family. It comes from my past success and just me competing with myself.
That's awesome. I love that. So, speaking of Usher, writing songs for Usher, last year you had the opportunity to sing alongside Vito for Usher's
Yeah,
Tiny Desk. Tell me, how
yeah,
did it come about and what was that experience like for you to be able to have that moment in your career?
yeah. So it worked out perfect because I just happened to be in Atlanta at the time. I was recording, um, writing songs, and Usher called me and was like, "What's up, little bro? Where you at?" I was like, "Atlanta. What's up? What we doing?"
I know that's
He was like, he
right.
was like, "Pull up on me, man. I want you to do this thing with me. I'm doing in DC, or something in the Water Festival with Pharrell." And I was like, "All right, cool." Pulled up, got the rehearsals in, and then we flew to DC, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do Tiny Desk too."
He just sprung it on you, huh?
He just sprung it on us, and that joint was like 7 in the morning. It was like an early filming, so we just, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready.
I know that. Yes, absolutely. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
So last year was clearly a busy year for you because you also released two singles. The first one, you released Obsession, followed by the remix with fellow songwriter turned solo artist Money Long. How did
yeah,
that collaboration come about?
yeah, man. We've been friends for a long time, and I think a lot of the relationships have really carried me and sustained me just throughout this business. Just, who is so important. And me and Money Long used to write together. We've gotten placements together for artists, back in the day. And as soon as I seen her drop her new single, Hours and Hours, I was just like so proud of her. I immediately called her, I immediately texted her, and we chopped it up for a while, for hours and hours. And I was just like, man, we got to link back up. We got to link back up. That first call, and she was like, let's do it. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You already know I'm here. And when we had this song, it was like, we got to reach out. And then she knocked it out, no problem. So, shout out to real friends, real people, real humans, you know what I mean? That just
Those are
are
hard to
about
come
the
by.
music, no politics, just, you know what I mean? Let's hop in the booth
Yeah.
and get it done.
Definitely. And so, what is the transition like going from songwriter to solo artist? Tell me a little
Yeah.
bit about that.
Yeah, it's fun and difficult at the same time, because you're trying new things and the politics have been removed because it doesn't matter, when you're just trying to write for Rihanna and there's a million people trying to get a placement on her album, that pressure goes away because it's up to you,
Mhm.
and I think it's exhilarating to be able to just express the way I feel through music. But at the same time, the people that are used to you being a songwriter, when they hear a good song by you, the first thing they say is, man, that would be crazy if Chris Brown cut it. That would be crazy if Usher cut it. And you hear that from A&Rs down to the producers that may have did the song with you. But you got to stay resilient and look at it like the same way you had to build up to the top to be a songwriter. You got to build your way up to be an artist, top artist as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of producing, you released in 2021 1-800 Hit Easy with Hitmaker.
Yeah.
Do we have plans for a line two?
Yeah, line two is about to drop. So these singles are definitely from 1-800 Hit Easy line two. And my tour is going to be kicking off real soon. So, I had to accompany with some new hits.
Absolutely. So, as we make our way in the start of this new year, everybody's in the gym, on
Yeah.
their fitness journey and whatnot. And do you have any advice? Your new single, BNB or Brand New Body, just released
Yeah.
recently. And so, do you have any advice for those of
Yeah.
us that are trying to stick to our New Year's resolutions and work on that BNB?
Yeah. You got to have a why. It can't just be because I dropped the song and you want to do the challenge. It really has to be you want to look in the mirror and see a better you. I think I've had a lot of time since the pandemic to really recreate and reimagine myself, you know, a better version, the best version of myself. So, you know, what does that look like? You know, it looks like eating healthy. It looks like, you know, like I'm about to go to the gym now. I went yesterday, and it's pushing yourself. You know, I think one thing that helps is working out with people so that they can hold you accountable and you can hold them accountable to stay on path, to stay on your regimen. And for example, right now, my why is because I'm about to go on tour, especially, you know, and 32 cities ain't no joke. You know, I don't want to be up there tired at 45 minutes. I want to be like, y'all tired? I'm ready. Y'all just standing there and y'all look tired, you know? And I think that I really want to be that. You know, I want the people to see me and say, is that Michael B. Jordan and Creed? And I'd be like, yeah, it's ED. You feel me? I'm talking about, you know, like
I hear that.
I
I
really
hear
want that.
that.
It's just a goal for myself, you know, and you got to just
Yeah.
try different things. You know, I've done good, you know, I've been an athlete, so I've always naturally trained, but now I want to just try to take it to the next level.
Yes, I definitely can relate to the athleticism. So, you know, you
Nice.
mentioning your tour, you're going on tour, 32
Yeah.
cities.
Yes.
That is
Magic.
incredible. Your
Magic.
first
Yeah.
solo tour headlining.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so what can
Excited.
fans expect from an Eric Bellinger
Yeah.
tour?
Man, a lot of vocals, you know, we're gonna be taking them to church, you know, and a lot of structure, you know, a trip down memory lane when it comes to my catalog, you know. I went on live recently and I picked the set list with the fans, you know, so we literally went through songs. They were voting yes, no, fire emojis, thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, and I really just want to bring them the experience they want. You know, ain't nothing like going
Right.
to a concert and you didn't hear your song. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like, he
get
didn't
that.
even do that.
Yeah, I get
Like, you
that.
go to
Like
the
you
Laker
didn't
game
play.
and, yeah, you go to the Laker game and LeBron not playing that night. It's
Right. No, I get
like
that. I
I'm
totally
gonna
get
need
it.
you on the floor, bro.
So
So
when
it's
I
that
come to one of
energy.
your stops, I want to make sure I hear my songs.
All right, nah, see, that's what I'm saying. I got you. I got everybody. I'm
Yes,
pretty confident
definitely.
in the set list for sure.
That's awesome. I love that for you.
Yeah,
Again, you know, I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but 2023 is going to be a big year for you. I am
yeah.
looking forward to seeing everything that you accomplished. Again,
Thank,
thank you so much for
no
talking to me
problem.
today, and
Thank
can't
you for
wait to see
having
what
me.
Eric Bellinger has this year.
Yes, stay tuned, man. Next month is Lovers Month. That's all I'm gonna say. It's February, so you know I gotta do something real special.
Oh, can't wait to see it.
All right, stay
All right,
tuned.
take care.